I didn't really plan on becoming a DJ. I stumbled upon Daryl at a wedding that I had went to about 2 years ago, just before the whole country got shut down, just before COVID. I saw Daryl there. I liked his energy. I've always loved music, and I've always loved putting on music for an audience. And so I asked him, I was like, hey, you mind if I shadow you? And he's like, I'll just bring you along. And the rest has been history since. So I feel like I bring my own style that I've also kind of taken from Daryl, and I've also improvised and created on my own. And I just feel like I bring my own goofy, fun energy that socializes with everybody and gets everybody involved in the best way that I can. I want to play songs that people are going to not remember that they remember, and songs that get people out on the dance floor and get people just dancing like they haven't danced before. Being a visionary to me means creating a memory that will last with someone forever, creating a moment in time where people will probably forget most people that we play for, but those people will look back and remember us and remember the fun time that they had because of the visionaries like myself or Daryl or Wendy or Trey, and just the memories that we can create by having fun, being professional, and playing music for people. I've got a wide variety. One of my favorite artists out there is Bastille, Cage the Elephant, Coldplay. I always settle for a good, the album by Bastille, their second album, is called Wild World. It's a great album. Or the first album by Coldplay, Parachutes. That's a great first indie alternative album if you're ever looking to get into something. And you know, I'm all over the place with indie. I love EDM music. I love rap music. I love just about everything. But my heart always goes to indie. The couples should choose DJ Visionaries because they're going to get a wedding that they're not going to regret signing up for. They're not going to regret having, because we're going to give them the best day they possibly can. We're going to go in there and dance our hearts out with them, get out on the floor with them, make every announcement full of joy and life, and interact with the audience. And when they choose us, they're not going to just choose a DJ. They're going to choose a friend. They're going to choose a built-in family member for the day, because we're going to go in there and behave as family, and in order to create a great memory that they'll remember forever. My favorite wedding story actually goes back to last summer. I was down in Indianapolis with Daryl during the height of the summer season. It was nice and warm outside. The locusts were churring in the back in the woods, and we were playing at this nice house in the woods in the suburbs of Indy, and everything was going great. You know, we walk into the place, the venue, and there's dead locusts all over the tables and all over the floors, and we just knew that it was going to be an exciting day, because then we get through the wedding, everything's going smoothly, you know. Everything's going exactly how it's supposed to, until we start to hear the thunder outside. We heard the rain, and things started to get pretty wild out in the woods, and it started pouring on our audience. We were just about done too. We were just about finishing up, and it starts pouring, and everybody starts running and freaking out. But as the weather is starting to build and get rowdy, you start hearing the flying past you. As locusts were flying out of the trees, coming at you at different angles. They were landing in all of our gear bag. They were landing down the back of my shirt. It was like Attack of the Locusts, and it was just the funniest thing in the world, because they were just such funny creatures, and they were flying inside the house and inside people's hair, and it was just the greatest time. It was funny. So when you choose DJ Visionaries, you're going to be choosing a lifelong memory and a great time and a built-in friend.